Hey, Tupam here, this time with my first spring Bath & Body Works haul for 2024. This is pretty small, but I figured it was enough to be video worthy. So yeah, I'll go ahead and just kind of share with you what I got this weekend. Today is Saturday, February 10th. I just got back in town from a 2-week vacation with my husband. So yeah, it was nice to go back to the store after getting settled back into the house a little bit. By the way, if you missed the fact that I was on vacation for the past 2 weeks, I showed a little bit of it on my Instagram. I went to Australia with my husband. He is Australian and I used to live there for a year. So it was just us going back to see my in-laws, so his family. So again, if you're interested, definitely follow me on Instagram. It's at Lifting and Lipstick. That's down below. So I post Bath and Body Works. I post candles. I post a lot of outfit of the day stuff. I'm very into fashion in my just personal life. So yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff or just kind of like knowing more about me outside of Bath and Body Works, that's a good place to check me out as well. So again, Lifting and Lipstick down below. That was my plug for Instagram. Now let's get into what I picked up for spring. So just so you know, again, this is going to be pretty small, but as we get closer to March 1st and I get closer to the intro for my spring Bath & Body Works Use It Up challenge, I'll probably do at least one more haul, so do expect some more throughout the month of February. So let's jump right in. So really I went because of the buy one, get one free candle sale. And I also needed to use up a couple of rewards. And yeah, I mean, and they had the candle drop of root beer float and pink gumball. So I decided to, do some recon for spring and also pick up a couple items. So the first candle that I picked up is Sweet Kiwi and Star Fruit. So even if I don't feel like I will necessarily like a fragrance, I'm always open-minded and I'll try it anyway. Just to see if I like it. And I really like this one. I was not sure if I would like it at the beginning just because I was afraid that it would just be Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. And that just kind of is a little gross to me. I don't know, it's just too much. And that's saying a lot because I love strong fragrances. But yeah, I was really afraid that this would be it, but it's really not. This is a lot smoother. It's definitely in your face fruity, but I much prefer it. I also like the packaging here of just this kind of really pretty blue color with the kiwi and the glass, and it's a cool lid too. So the key notes are golden kiwi, juicy star fruit, and solar woods. And yeah, it's very candied. I don't know if I would necessarily eat something that smells like this, but it is very nice and yeah, just sweet, fruity. So if you are not a fan of Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit, you're in good spirits. I don't really like it either, but I really liked this one. So I would definitely recommend it, especially if you're into fruity fragrances. Okay, so again, the candle drop for this weekend was root beer float and also pink gumball. I knew that I probably would not like root beer float because I've tried it in the past and like it was fine, but I just didn't care to ever pick it up. And so again, even if I don't feel like I'll like something, I'm always open-minded. I'll always smell it. And just like in the past, it's just, I don't like root beer in general. Like I don't like to drink it. I think it's a little icky. I don't know. I saw a meme sometime on the internet some while ago and it just said something like, root beer smells like how a picture of Abraham Lincoln looks. And like, I can't explain it, but it's true. I don't know. Something about it is just kind of like icky and syrupy and like old to me. I don't know. But anyway, I don't like root beer. So even when I smelled it, I was just taken aback. Like I was really hoping it would be a little bit creamy, but to me, it just smelled like root beer. I mean, it was, yeah, couldn't do it. So that was a hard pass for me, but that was not surprising. But I did decide to pick up one in pink gumball. I was not paying a lot of attention to it at first. With the name, I just kind of, again, was assuming that it would just be pink bubblegum that we've had in the past. From the Sweet Shop collection, which by the way had really beautiful packaging. I never actually picked one up just because that was a little bit before my time of branching out into different kinds of fragrances at Bath & Body Works. But last year or 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, I had the Bubblegum Pop Shower Gel and I was really kicking myself for not picking up more. And honestly, I think this is just a repackage of bubblegum pop. So I can't compare it to pink bubblegum just because I never actually had it, but it does smell very authentic to bubblegum, even down to like the powdery coating that you get on bubblegum. And again, it is my opinion that this smells just like bubblegum pop body care. So if you were into that a couple years ago, then this is a good one. So I only picked up one just because I don't know that I will really desire to have my house smell like bubblegum a lot, but I decided to, you know, go for it anyway. So this is it. It just has this kind of white wax. Again, smells pretty authentic to bubblegum. And yeah, just kind of has that powdery finish on it as well. So I like it. Picked up one. I'm kind of whatever on the packaging. Like, I've definitely seen worse from Bath & Body Works. There have been darker days at Bath & Body Works, especially with the design of their packaging, but you know, it's not bad. So just one and I'm good. All right, so those were the only 2 candles I picked up. I was in not quite a hurry, but I was not dilly-dallying because I was with my mom and like she would not want to browse as in-depth as I could. So I know that sometime in February, there'll be another candle sale that will be just as good, if not better, as buy one, get one. So like, I'm not too butthurt about it. I'll just go back sometime. So I had a 20% off coupon, so I stacked that on top of those candles. I also had a coupon for a free wallflower, and so I picked one up in Blueberry Bellini. I'm not really into Peach Bellini, but I decided to try this out, and I'm glad that I did. It smells very different. The keynotes are wild blueberry, bright citrus, and sparkling prosecco. Again, just kind of a cursory sniff because I picked this up at the end. It just smells like a bright blueberry to me. Slightly perfumey in the sense that like home fragrance would be, but again, I generally always like blueberry fragrances, and this was pretty good. And I will say, by the way, I appreciate that Bath & Body Works now has actual oil in the testers and not just a candle. That definitely helps us out when we're buying wallflowers from Bath & Body Works. So just that, it was free. Besides that, I have several other wallflowers, so I did not pick up any more. But I also wanted to use up 2 rewards because one was about to expire and one will expire in a couple of weeks. And plus, I'm getting ready for my spring Bath & Body Works challenge, so again, I'm just kind of trying to move in that direction. I'm a little late to the party just because I have been out of town, but I decided to pick up a Sweetheart Cherry. The keynotes are wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. Somebody should confirm or deny this, but I was afraid at first it would smell like black cherry Merlot. And don't get me wrong, I like black cherry Merlot in small doses, but this to me, and again, somebody confirm or deny, but is this a repackage of Sugared Cherry Crisp? I mean, if it is, I'm not mad at it because clearly I still like it. So yeah, I just kind of figure if I run out of shower gels in February, which is possible based on my current challenge, then I will go ahead and just open this up, or I will just put it in my challenge for the springtime. So when I purchase Bath & Body Works products, I don't purchase them to hang on to them. I guess I would say there's an exception there if I'm like hoarding something in particular, but if I just buy a one-off like this, I'm ready to, you know, turn around and use it up in the next couple months. So Sweetheart Cherry, again, I'm wondering if it's a repackage of Sugared Cherry Crisp. It smells very in line with that. Okay, so that was free with a reward. The other free item that I picked up was another shower gel. Again, if you've been with my channel, you know that shower gels is generally what I buy just because I'm usually really set with everything else. And I guess hand soaps too, but you know. But Water Lily Springs, again, a little bit late to the party just because I've been out of town. There are not any keynotes on this, but I picked it up because it is not a dupe, but I'm getting Rain-Kissed Leaves vibes. It's not as in your face. There's a sharpness of Rain-Kissed Leaves that I think makes it not for everyone. But I get a clean, green, aquatic fragrance to this. So my plan is to use up some of this. And if I decide that I really like it, go ahead and just get a fine fragrance mist and a moisturizer as well. But again, I really get to experiment with shower gels because I go through them so quickly, but I wanted to try it out and just see what I thought because I'm always on a lookout for anything that is like Rain Kiss Leaves because it was such a good fragrance. I know that on eBay you can buy like hotel hair care, like the tiny shampoos and conditioners in Rain Kiss Leaves. You can still very much so get those, but I'm really dying for more body care in Rain Kiss Leaves or something that smells just like it. So anyway, Water Lily Springs, again, sorry, I don't have those keynotes, but it just reminds me of a toned down, more palatable for the masses Rain Kiss Leaves. So that's it. So anyway, like I said, I had 2 rewards, a free wallflower and a 20% off. So my 2 candles, my wallflower, and my 2 shower gels came out to $21 before tax. So not bad. Even the cashier was, as she was reading up my barcodes, I told her at the beginning, like, sorry, but I've got like 4 of these. By the end, she's like, you go girl, that was awesome. So I was raised by a couponer, so to me it's second nature to kind of like play a game in that sense. But yeah, I think this was a pretty good haul. Again, not very big, but for what I spent, this was pretty solid. So again, I will have more coming up in the month of February, just getting ready for my spring Bath & Body Works Use It Up challenge. It's always an exciting time because I love spring. It's my favorite season. Winter is my least favorite, so this is definitely a good like transitional time of year for me. But yeah, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram at Lifting Lipstick. That's down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.